joined now by the last of our 3 finalists in our super sweet competition, Layla Pegado.
With a little bit of help from Chef Sylvana Rowe, Layla will be making the dessert she hopes will win the competition and end up on the shelves at Tesco.
Before she starts, here's her story so far.
A friend of mine called me to tell about the competition, and I didn't think twice. I just said, I need to go for it.
Well done. Yay! Absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant.
Oh. It's kind of living a dream. I'm really, really happy that I reached at this point now at the competition. I got into baking when it was my daughter's first birthday. I wanted to do something special for her. The pudding that I'm making for the competition, I call Dream Treat, but I was inspired by a Brazilian recipe called brigadeiro. I think that's something that it would be interesting to share with the UK. It would be amazing, really amazing.
That's lovely.
Love
That's
that.
lovely. The hair was a slightly wrong colour for me, I have to say, but I thank you for that.
Very good. Well, Layla and Sylvana are now going to make Layla's chocolate and passion fruit dream pots. And like our other 2 finalists, Layla has some prep time so that everything is fair.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Best of luck, and away you go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So the procedure here is, we have it almost ready. So what we have in here is the condensed milk, the cocoa powder, and the butter. So and I add vanilla extract as well, and glucose. The reason for the glucose is just from preventing from crystallizing, so it keeps moist and soft for a longer period. So you stir that for around 15 minutes, and when you start seeing the bottom of the pan, it's when it's ready.
Okay.
So to add a creamier taste, I'm adding double cream. Thank you, Sylvana.
And some sea salt.
And sea salt.
But
This
it's a delicious
salt,
sea salt.
yes, this salt is a really special salt called Fleur de Sel. Is a French salt. And I'm adding at the end, just to make sure they will not be all completely combined. So when you eat, you still feel the texture
So
of the salt.
with the sweetness of the chocolate, and then you just get that little
hint
salty
of,
crunch.
Yes, the salty
Lovely.
crunch.
And
Yes.
what we're doing after that, if I may jump in at this moment, we're actually cooling it slightly down, putting it into a piping bag, and Layla is going to show us what to do next.
Yes. So we have this little pot here, and I'm gonna pipe the chocolate mixture in here.
But half full, isn't it?
Yeah, just half.
And while you're doing that, let me just point you out that this dessert is spectacular. It hasn't got any dairy, any eggs. It hasn't got any gluten and no flour. So it's really very kind of friendly.
Nuts, no nuts.
No nuts. It's very friendly for people with all those allergies kind of thing.
But it's so diverse as well, because you can add nuts, you can add liquor, you can change the flavor of the.
And would you add that at this point? If you were going to
Yes, you can add at this point, or you can just make it condensed milk and butter and add like lime juice, pineapple juice, or liquor.
Okay.
You can.
So once you've got the
really
basic,
diverse,
you can make up what you like. Lovely.
And now this is the second layer.
Yes,
So
the second layer is the passion fruit mixture. So what we have here is the condensed milk, the unsalted butter.
yeah.
Yeah, Sylvana, thank you. The passion fruit juice.
This is gorgeous.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Lovely color. And the double cream.
Yeah.
So we stir that.
Again, we've cooked it for 15 minutes to get to this thick, very thick kind of double
Did you
cream
say there wasn't any
consistency.
dairy in it?
I said dairy, but I made a mistake. There's plenty of dairy, but there's no eggs. That's why.
No
I'm
eggs,
sorry,
yes.
my fault. I was going to correct
Gluten-free,
myself, but
egg-free.
you're getting so good at this. Maybe we should swap places. You know, he's amazing. You know, he's picking up. He's like a sponge, absorbs everything. One day he's going to run my restaurant.
Well, you see, the thing is, if there's no dairy, then you put cream in it, and I'm going to pick that up.
I know, but having said that, you can avoid the cream, can't you? You voluptuarize. Remember on your words?
Yes, you love
We
it.
voluptuarize as per usual here, guys. Anyway, so basically we cool it down for a bit to actually thicken.
Yes,
and
get thicker. And we have it in the piping bag here. So I'm going to put the second layer here.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
yeah, goes in there. and it's gorgeous. I mean, chocolate and passion fruit is just basically heaven, isn't it?
I do love a bit of passion fruit. So it's like a really rich kind of moussey type.
Yes, and it's perfect because of the size. It's rich enough for you to eat the whole pot and have enough.
And this is not all. Show us what goes with that, please.
So,
What,
to
2
look
minutes
nicer
left?
and to taste,
Yeah.
to taste nicer as
Yeah.
well.
Let me do that for you,
Okay.
while you please show us what goes with it, because this is not all. You know,
Yeah.
as if this wasn't rich enough, we actually have something more amazing.
And the same recipe, the chocolate one, if you cook a little bit more, you're gonna have like a tough consistency, and you are able to roll them.
Yeah, basically we're looking for a Play-Doh consistency.
Like a Play-Doh.
She's oiling her hand so that actually the chocolate doesn't stick. And she's going to show you, basically, this is great fun for all the kids at home. I mean, Layla, you have young.
Yes, and she loves to play with me.
And here we have some
Yes, she
sprinkles, so we're going to dip it right now, and it's fabulous. One is enough because you've got
Okay.
plenty. Look
Okay.
at this is gorgeous.
And
You
the
know?
the topping that you put on in the little pot there.
Oh yes, and I add a couple of chocolate flakes in here just to look like the passion fruit seeds.
Yeah, oh, that's a good idea.
Very clever. And we're ready to let you try that now.
Wonderful. Thank you
Well, let's
very
pop
much.
let's pop it over here so we get a
Yeah,
proper
please.
look.
Oh,
There
it
we
looks
are.
so beautiful. Look
It
at
looks
those.
so gorgeous, so twee and so delicious. And just give me one now.
Thank you.
That's lovely with the little tops of the pots as well.
Lovely.
Okay.
This is the
Dig
perks of
right
the
the way
job. I may
down
not be judging, but I'm eating. Oh my God. This is thoroughly luxurious, in my opinion.
That is luxurious. Wow.
And I'm so greedy.
Now, those are part of your recipe as well, are they?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've just got the chocolate down.
They
at
are
the bottom.
exactly the same recipe. You just need to cook it for longer.
Okay.
Yes.
I love my job. I love it. I always love my job, but I love it even more at this moment in time.
I'm going to eat the whole thing, I think. This is ridiculous. This is so good.
Are you ready? Excuse me.
Not quite. Nearly ready. Not quite there yet.
I bet you hate us right now, don't you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. That is absolutely stunning.
The last 3 days have been such a delicious journey.
All 3 recipes have been
Amazing and
fantastic.
so individual and unique, huh?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. I collect the numbers from them. I don't know what they put in
Okay.
there. I'm the keeper.
Nobody knows apart from us.
Yeah. And they don't even each other. They don't even know each other. They don't talk about it. They're not allowed. The rules of the game do not allow it.
Just gonna try a bit more.
Pure secrecy. Thank you very much.
There we go. Thank you so much.
No, thank
Thank
you.
Absolutely
Thank you.
delicious. Lovely. And it looks beautiful as well in the little pots.
It really does.
So there we go. That's all 3 of our finalist desserts tasted and scored by us. After the break, we'll find out which one will be appearing on supermarket shelves across the country.